I'm not convinced the darkness is stronger than me. I'm just not fighting back. Say hello to this guy. Talking about the darkness is so cliche. And being cliche is worse than killing someone for us writers, though. It does not feel worse. The other problem with talking about the darkness is that it's vague. What is the darkness? Well, it's different for all of us. Though I think some of the feelings remain the same. It's the dread of daily life. It's the numbness we crave, yet hate the second it arrives. I'd much rather talk about the darkness than state my actual problems. It helps me keep an arm's length away from the audience. It's much easier to talk about my demons in the abstract. All of my paintings, whether they are of the sun or of a frog fight club, are self-portraits. Sure, they're not of my body or face. Why bother trying to replicate what is already a masterpiece? But still, I'm always thinking about how I feel, and then I take those feelings and discharge them onto the canvas. This is a painting of the sun. The sun is the brightest thing left in my life, yet not once has it thought about me. Why should it? As you can see in this painting, the sun is being overtaken by the darkness. Now please note, the darkness has not awoken within the sun. The darkness has always been alive. But now it's found him. The blue and red lines in the darkness are meant to represent veins and arteries, again to emphasize that the darkness is alive. What I find most fascinating about this painting is that the sun knows it's being overtaken by the darkness. But he does not care. I think because it's easier to just let the darkness win. Before the sun knows it, he will be completely swallowed up by the darkness. And that's not inherently a big deal. The sun's not all that important. There are billions of other stars. But the second you ask anyone on Earth, the loss of the sun is devastating. People need the sun. But for the sun, knowing that, he still decided it was easier to let the darkness win. A lot of my paintings recently have been a buzzkill. I've got to stop bringing these things on first dates. So I wanted to paint something that was a little bit more lighthearted. Things in my life have been going great. So hopefully this reflects that. I wish my lips were that plump. Wish I could just paint thicker lips onto my face instead of loading up with lip filler every Wednesday. I'm no masterpiece.